What's going on, viewers? This is the Steelseries World of Warcraft Cataclysm mouse. Now, it is pretty much game specific. I bought this mainly for the extra buttons. I play a lot of first-person shooters, and I like to have a lot of buttons, but enough about that. First things first, the grip with this, horrible. The right side of the mouth is almost perfect for your hand. Now, I'm kind of a hybrid claw grip. As you can see, this side of the grip is more of a claw, using your pinky and your ring finger to support the mouse. Button placement isn't too bad. This top button here is a little hard to reach because what the mouse does is when you hold it naturally, it feels kind of sideways in your hand. Turning your hand to get to all the buttons, it just doesn't work. Now, the major problem with this mouse, this area right here. It's hard to see. It's very rounded, very smooth, very slick. It doesn't allow you to get a grip. Now, a lot of games, if you need to turn fast or climb stairs, shooter games, we're not talking MMOs, and I know this was designed for MMO. Makes it useless for shooters for one reason. You have to grip it down here to be able to pick it up. If you need to swipe and do some turns, that's about the only way to grip the mouse. Doing so, it's very hard to get to any of the other buttons. They do have a small dent right here, which you can kind of rest this part of your thumb against, which that's fine. A lot of mice are like that. It would be comfortable, but this thing, there's nothing there. It's too rounded off, too smooth. You can't grip it there because you accidentally hit the buttons as you're trying to hold it, which forces you to hold it down at the base of the mouse, which there's really nothing to hold there. And the other downside is your thumb will overhang just a little bit and drag on the surface. We don't want that. We want it up on the mouse, off the bottom of the mouse, so we can get a good smooth movement. But again, this is very hard to pick the mouse up, and it can slide right out of your hands real easily. Very poor design. I don't know what the heck they were thinking. I'm guessing this is for a high sensitivity player who can do a 360 move with that much movement. But eventually you're going to have to lift the mouse up and reset it, which means reposition your thumb for a lift. Now you're miles away from these buttons. Just an absolute horrible design. And that is why I am going to take this thing back today. Garbage. Another garbage design that was not properly tested.